Where can they find the English-speaking chicas? The good-looking ones.
Oh.
What up, what up, what up? What's happening? Que lo que miente. Welcome to Love, Purpose, and Passports. The ball is well, and all the passport ready, but passport getting ready. For those of you that don't know, I am Mr. Pro for you, living in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, with this beautiful wife of mine right here. Where'd you get that from?
Hi.
I'm trying to pay attention to this video, and she show up, and all this new little stuff looking like, Miss Pro for you.
And hello.
So how you doing today, Miss Pro?
I am doing incredible. I feel a little bit nervous with that first comment that you just made, but okay.
Nervous too. I'm trying to stay focused. We must stay focused, my brothers.
Oh.
So, Miss Pro?
I was going to say, my husband still makes me nervous.
Hey, get you one. So, today, we got a video for you. I'm sure you're gonna love this one because it has something to do with something that all you fellas wonder about. It's about where are the English-speaking Dominicanas?
Mm-hmm.
We did a video a couple of years ago, and fellas, as you see, this is why my Spanish sucks, because when wifey get to talking, that's that English. She speak that Inglés, habla inglés.
Sure.
That communication barrier is important. It's important to be able to get past that. No, I'm not saying if a young lady doesn't speak the language, brother, where there's a will, there's a way. Brother gonna make it happen. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. A lot of y'all are interested in it, so we wanted to revisit the topic. Where can you find the beautiful English-speaking Dominicanas?
We know you guys have always been excited about getting the inside scoop about these beautiful English-speaking Dominicanas. And today, we are going to break it down for you.
So, one thing a lot of you guys don't realize is there's a lot of English speakers here. Mm-hmm. Men and women. You just can't tell from the outside looking in because, as you know, this is a Latin country. Beautiful lady of mine, tell them a little bit about the history of the DR and English speaking.
Okay. Well, originally, the country wanted to promote internationalism. They wanted to attract foreign businesses. They wanted to strengthen employability and the earnings that the citizens were making. And they wanted to close educational gaps. So in 2005, the Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology, it's the acronym MESIT, it launched the English Immersion Program, or They call it Inglés por Inmersión, right? This is a free, intensive, 1-year-long course that combines classroom instruction, cultural exchange, and practical conversation labs to build English communication skills. Since launch, approximately 175,000 students have graduated with an intermediate level of English fluency. So not only does the country offer the program to college students, but in case a lot of people didn't know, English as a second language is actually taught as part of the school curriculum from the 4th grade all the way on through high school, right?
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
I mean, other than that, we also have like private English institutes, and they teach from babies all the way up to like adults, conversation, and they even have like professional level targeted English classes.
Nice.
So, yeah,
nice.
English is a big deal here. English is a big deal here.
So, fellas, all I want to ask you is, did you hear that big number? 175,000. 175,000 wows. English speaking. You only need one or two. I'm just saying for you sophisticated brothers. You know what I'm saying? You don't need many. So they're there, But here's the thing about like seeking out the English speakers. What I've noticed living here is it's like the more Spanish you know or the more Spanish you attempt to know, the more you'll find English speakers, because as you try to speak Spanish, you know, in day-to-day activities, well, people get kind of friendly, and then they want to chime back in, and they're always quick to want to practice their English, right?
Yeah, always.
Yep. And, you know, just like anywhere else, they're always going to speak English at different levels and stuff, you know. And here's the thing. Some of you guys have chicas that know a little bit of English. Some of you guys have chicas that, you know, may not speak that much at all, you know. But, you know, here's the thing. And we experienced this at the dentist. They were all trying to practice their English once they knew I spoke English, and really once they knew she spoke English, because she could speak English and Spanish. They all start trying to chime in, right?
Sure
start trying to, and talking about how nervous they are speaking English and everything.
And
right?
It was really funny because once they found out how like cool he was, now they really felt like flowing and speaking in English with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was an awesome experience, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, if your significant other speaks a little, or maybe she doesn't speak any at all, the question that you want to know is, does she want to learn? You know, and is she willing to learn? That's exactly the question.
You know, and the thing is, this is an opportunity for you to see if she's willing to put in the work, you know, for the relationship. You know, like I always say, you're already putting in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, to make this happen logistically. You know, you're saving your money, you're buying the tickets, you're prioritizing your time and work schedule, you know, and communication is important. And her willingness to do her part to make communication easier, it'll show you a lot about her.
Yeah, so guess what? We have some free resources that she can take advantage of to get her English skills up to par if she's not already like in the English immersion program or some other like English course.
Exactly. And you won't believe where this resource is hosted. The U.S. Embassy. It's called the Open Program, and they refer to it as MOOC, Free Massive Open Online Courses. The courses are broken up into two sections. One is MOOCs for English language learners and professionals, and the other is MOOCs for English language teachers.
So I saw this free course, and you know I was all over. I'm all about free courses, right? Now the website has two types of courses. They have the self-paced, which is the ones that you do like by yourself, and then the ones that are instructor-led. They're kind of hybrid. So like it'll have an instructor, but it'll still give you instructions on how to do some self-paced work, right? Each course has its own downloadable module packets. It has specific enrollment dates, meaning you can't just like join, you have to enroll in a certain date. And then they have due dates for all of the assignments that you have to complete. Other than that, they also have some free resources with like links to YouTube videos, links to webinars. They have downloadable books and stuff too. Good resource.
This is a great opportunity for your significant other. It's also a great opportunity for you guys to work on something together.
Yeah. You know, learning a language together can really deepen a relationship. I mean, while one person is practicing English, the couple practices patience. They're building a better communication. They're gaining shared goals. I mean, and over time, improved language skills really does reduce misunderstandings. I mean, it makes everyday moments like home conversations and like family events and future plans and stuff. It just makes it more joyful, you know?
It does.
When you could like communicate and understand each other and like you can say what you want to say, how you want to say it, and express yourself in a way that they really know who you are. Awesome.
Yep. And it also creates a bond because you're together as she's also investing into the relationship.
Yeah.
You're helping her invest into the relationship by learning English. And I know we talked about the ones that already speak English, but as we said, they all speak at different levels, you know? And even if she doesn't speak, like we say, where there's a will, there's a way. But we're still gonna get to the ones that already habla that Inglés. But we're just giving you these resources because sometimes you already know who you know, or you're gonna meet who you're gonna meet and who you're gonna really like click with. We don't know the level of English she has, and that's why we're also telling you about how to be prepared and the resources you can use if she may not already speak English, you know what I mean? Or she just, willing to, and you want to take that time.
And I wanted to add something there too. He said women that already speak English. So I hear that there's a misconception out there that women that speak English in the DR learn how to speak English in the DR because they're prostitutes who deal with tourists. I already informed you guys that we get English language from the 4th grade all the way up to high school, and we have all these free programs. If you find a woman who speaks English, that just means she went to school.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is how you can learn English. I don't know where these fellas, all of a sudden came up with this thing that
only
English
a
means
fool
you're
will tell you that a
uneducated.
woman who speaks English is a prostitute.
Somehow, they forgot that learning English requires an education, for the most part. There's always the others, but why would you forget about?
There are others. Indeed, I agree. There are others. We know there are others. We know they're out there, but they are not even close to the majority of women that are decent and study and educated and just sweet and kind and lovely.
Like the little African homie that never talks always says.
You.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
So beautiful lady of mine.
That's me.
Well, let me do it like this.
Oh.
So beautiful lady of mine. Let's get to the good part. Where can they find the English speaking chicas? The good looking ones.
Oh.
The fella, I'm always going, keep it right for you, you know what I'm saying? And I have an idea where they are, but I'm gonna let them know what's going on. And on top of that, stick around to the end because she has a hack for you that I think we may have cleared for release.
Oh boy. So first of all, let's talk about the careers that hire English speakers. So you kind of know what careers have a predominant people that speak like an intermediate and above level of English. So clearly teachers that work in bilingual schools, right? We have regular schools that'll teach English at a basic level going up to intermediate from 4th grade to high school, but we also have bilingual schools. And in the bilingual schools, they'll have Español and Inglés. They'll have math and matemáticas, right? So they might have science instead of like having ciencias naturales or something like that. Like bilingual schools, they'll teach the subjects in English. Sometimes they do like a hybrid thing where they'll teach both of them so the kids are fully bilingual. But the teachers are required to speak a level of English where they can teach it in English and also teach it in Spanish. So teachers in bilingual schools are definitely a go, right? Okay, so real estate agents. Real estate agents are, they're not all required to speak English, but to make more money, they take a certain level of real estate English, right? That has the specific verbiage and just the English level that they need to be able to communicate with foreigners that are trying to invest in the country.
And I'm gonna chime in on that right quick, fellas, because I already know what y'all thinking. We think sometimes about real estate agents. So, if you're feeling some kind of way about the real estate agents that speak English, then just pass them by. You know what I'm saying? We know the reputation that some real estate agents have in the States. So I just wanted to chime in so you know that, I'm going to speak up for you every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I speak up for y'all all the time. So you can skip the real estate agents if you want to. But, there's the real estate agents here. You might go to bend the rules a little bit.
Oh, brother.
So, honestly, beautiful lady of mine.
So I have another one too that's pretty interesting. So doctors and dentists, and the reason I say doctors and dentists is because we have certain universities that are internationally accredited, and these universities attract foreigners. And so when the foreigners come here, they teach all of the classes in English. So we'll get people from all over the world coming over here to take to get their medical degrees, right? Medical licenses, medical degrees. I'm not sure how it is that you would say it. So those classes are all taught in English. So to be able to enroll and participate in any of those classes, you have to have an intermediate to a high level of English. So there are certain universities that will only teach that career in English. So that's something to think about too. Doctors and some dentists, just like the dentist story that he said, they were so excited to speak and practice English. They was like, yeah, get to practice it.
They were, fellas. I didn't do a video on this one because, you know, you can see some of the old videos. I had a tooth that just decided to go rogue. You know what I mean? So, you know, had to go experience a little dental situation out here. And, you know, it was a pleasant experience. You know, but anyway.
Oh boy.
Keep going, beautiful lady.
He has a lovely smile. Yeah. So tourism is another one, right? Hotelería, people that work in hotels and anything related to the tourist industry, they tend to speak English, Spanish, and French. So they tend to, the modern languages, those three languages, I think that they are required to take and graduate those before they can graduate that university level, that career in hotel and tourism. So that's another one to look at too. The tech industry, right? People that are in the tech industry, and believe it or not, more and more girls are in the tech industry. I can't believe it. At the job where I'm at now, there's like maybe 3 tech girls that are walking around, and they're awesome, you know? And they are all required to speak a certain level of English because a lot of the programs and stuff that they use are in English.
Oh, yeah.
And then last but definitely not least, right? The call center / outsourcing industry, right? We have a lot of American companies that come to the DR and they outsource some of their work here. And sometimes they even open up branches here. So it's not necessarily a call center, but it feels like the same thing. Anyway, in all of these companies that are American, you're required to speak a high level of English. So it could be like a help desk, be sales, even like people that work in the company, like the HR department has to speak English, the recruiters, the people that hire everyone have to speak English. They all have to have like a certain level of English there.
Nice. So fellas, we round down that list of careers, you know, in case you want to, you know, do some little investigative research, let you know that they're there, you know. So beautiful lady mine, I did mention this little hack, you know what I'm saying? This little hack that, you know, we might want to give them. And I'm telling you now, this hack, this is consultation level info.
Indeed.
But LPP fam, we're going to go ahead and drop this gem of a hack on you. Beautiful lady of mine, the floor is yours.
So
we got love for the homies that be rolling with us. Shout out to the supporters of the channel.
Shout out to the supporters.
Y'all keep us in the game.
Thank you so much.
Every week.
Yep, always.
So this week, we got a new supporter of the channel.
Another new supporter. Who's this new supporter?
They call him TF7389. Hey, we love you. We appreciate you.
Gracias.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
Gracias, señor.
We got another one.
Who's the other one?
OG.
An OG.
This is one of the OGGs. This is a double OG right here.
Double OG. Who's that?
Victory.
Victory.
Hey.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
LPP fam, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Now, we got another OG.
Who's this OG?
He's so OG, he got a name in Spanish.
Oh, he does?
International Quiet Storm.
El señor Quiet Storm
International. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, LPP fam. We got love for the homies that be rolling with us. Back to the video.
There are certain call centers that have locations in the mall. There are a few malls here in the DR, and one of the malls has like an English institute, and 2 of the other malls will have like call centers in them. And what happens is, around lunchtime and around breaks and around those things, all the women that speak a high level of English are walking around the malls and they're running errands and they're eating at the cafeteria and they're at the food court and they're all Englishly speaking to each other, you know? So if you find out these 3 locations and you just kind of walk around and see, oh, and here's another thing too. When you walk in a call center, you always have to have your ID, like your lanyard. That's how you say lanyard?
Lanyard, but it's the little strap that has the ID connected to it, you know.
So you know if they have the little strap with the little ID connected to them and it'll say some kind of a call center or something on it, they speak English. So now you know you can kind of go to them and be like, hola, hello, or whatever it is that you guys do when you speak to women.
LPP fam, don't say we ain't never gave you nothing. Don't say Miss Pro ain't never dropped game on you. Where else you gonna get that from? Take it and run with it. For those of you that stuck with us to the end of the video, look at that gem right there. Look at that nugget. Run with it. Let us know how it works out. Invite us to the wedding.
Let us know.
It's going down. We appreciate you. Thank you for checking out this video and soaking up this game Miss Pro's dropping on you.
I have game.
She has the game on Lizard.
Oh.
Like we always tell you, like and subscribe. Love, Purpose, and Passports. Peace.